My name is Serenity. This is going to be a quick reading and a general reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Cards come out already. Got the Six of Swords here. Somebody could be returning to a relationship. Some of you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. Now they may have this in a chart. If this resonates with you, please like, share and follow. And for those who are on YouTube, please ring that bell. Right? Let's see, Sagittarius, what are you thinking about the relationship? You got the Three of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Some of you, excuse me, could be going through some disagreement. You're not working in your partnership. It's not working. Could be arguments. Some of you, with the Three of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be waiting for your ships to come in. Okay? For some of you. Okay. And the advice and the outcome for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. You've got the Two of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you have to make a decision. Probably have to choose between two. That's for some of you. Okay? You could be in a three-party situation for some of you. You have to make up your mind between two people. Some of you, it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But you have to choose between two. Okay? And your partner could be dealing with a Pisces for some of you. But the reverse. So the person could be quite immature. They might even have water in the chart. Sorry about this. Yeah, sorry about that, Sagittarius. So yes, some of you who have been dealing with a Pisces. Okay. They may have Pisces in the chart. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is what they're actually feeling is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be another man or female thinking about a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is somebody that could be communicating with, back and forth, swiftly. Fast communications going back and forth. They were thinking that there wasn't going to be no apology, or they're needing to make an apology to a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But there will be some fast communications going out. And you got the, I'm going to say it from this side, the High Priestess, who's reversed. So some secret's going to be coming out. It could be a third party. This person isn't actually having sex with this person, by the way. It could be a fire sign. No passionate new beginning. Not telling the truth though. And that's where the finance could be going out to, is arguments over finance in a committed relationship. There's someone here. Be letting down the burden. Could even be dealing with a Scorpio and completing that cycle. Could be losing out financially. Could be arguments in the fight because someone wasn't telling the truth. Okay? And there was arguments regarding some secret that's going to be coming out, Sagittarius. Okay, so let me just pull these cards down now for you to see what's come out. Okay. That's what some of this. Yep. The center of the issue is some of you could be returning to Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you both could have returned back to each other. Okay? After moving away from each other. There could be some healing going on here between you both. for some of you out there, right? Because the Six of Swords, when it's upright, it usually speaks about somebody moving forward to calmer waters from either a third-party situation for some of you, okay? It usually speaks about a peace of mind. That some of you could be going through a peace of mind. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? That's for some of you out there, right? But when it actually Six of Swords is actually reversed like this, right? Some of you could be actually going through some form of regret or disappointment, okay? There could even be a cancellation of a travel. That's for some of you. Could have cancelled the travel arrangement because there has been a three-party involved here. Someone could be stopped communicating or sending messages to a Pisces, Capricorn or Taurus. That's for some of you. This could be a partner. Some of you could be in a three-party situation and need to choose between two. And some of you, with the Six of Swords being the center issue between you, need to go away on holiday. Maybe both need to go away on holiday to make things better between you. But it could only be a temporary solution to the problem that you really need to look at, okay? Some of you need to put things in place that it doesn't happen again, right? Some of you could be feeling locked or cornered into an uncomfortable situation. Got that between both of you, right? Some of you, between you both, your plans may be delayed or postponed or even cancelled altogether for some of you. Some of you, the only option for you is to wait it out, okay? That's for some of you out there. Ooh. But for some of you that you're arguing, could be with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, okay? Some of you could be in a three-party situation. That's for some of you, and you need to choose between two. That's for some of you out there. Okay, why is this six? Oh gosh, come out too quickly. Maybe that's the question. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, that you could be losing out financially because somebody from the past came back. Could have been a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. This person could be actually giving out finances to a water sign. That's for some of you. Alright, for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Why is the Six of Swords here reversed for all Sagittarius? You got the Four of Swords, okay, and that's upright. So some of you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, okay. Some of you could be going within to seek meditation, isolation for some of you, okay. Some of you are actually it could be indicating that some negativity is moving right now out of your life, and you got promises of better things to come. So some of you will return because things have been improving. Sorry about this. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. Some of you who have actually taken or returned has taken a break, okay, to go within, to contemplate regarding planning for your future for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, or they may have that in a chart, okay? But showing you in the past it was in a three-party situation, they had to decide between two, and it became a burden. So the relationship could have ended so that the person could get their wish and no longer waiting for their ship to come in for some of you, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Taurus, okay? Now, when you actually go in to meditate and to contemplate what your future is going to be, Some of you might need to your physical as well as your mental energy. Some of you could be because you're after some illness. Some of you could have been ill because the body needs time to gain strength, especially after emotional upset. Okay? So you're feeling that you need peace and quiet to regain your inner equivalent. Because some of you have gone within because it could have been a separation or divorce, or there was some quarrel or anything else like that. That you need to go within. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. With the Three of Pentacles here, and especially when it's reversed, it's showing that you're not working in a team, you're not working together as a team. There could be arguments in the workplace as well as in the home. Okay, that's for some of you out there, right? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. Okay, and when the Three of Pentacles here is reversed, you could speak of some frustration here. Could be with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Okay, it's usually over something petty. Okay, but some of you probably not had experience in your career or in your skills. Okay, as you may need to be in order to be successful. That's for some of you. Some of you might need to learn more, and your time will be needed for you to accomplish this. For some of you, and for some of you, a lack of ambition and effort, and this could be leading to your failure and your dissatisfaction. Right? Because what you get is what you put out. What you sow is what you reap. Sagittarius. Okay. You got the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. This also speaks about someone who's either single and wants to be in a committed relationship and wants to be in a more stable relationship, or it could even be someone that's in a committed relationship and wants to be single. But it also speaks about someone dealing with an Aquarius or Gemini. Okay? When it's upright, it usually speaks about you having discernment here, okay? Or seeking some form of purpose or goal or plan in your life, right? But when it's actually reversed like this, it usually speaks about some fear you could be going through, some insecurity, okay? Sagittarius, could even be some deception around you, especially with a three-party situation here going on, where there's arguments regarding this. Okay? Some of you need to start thinking clearly and carefully before making any major decision or choices here. Okay? That's some of you. Some of you. Some of you could be dealing with some dishonest dealing. Or involved in some underhand or deceitful venture in your life. That could even be to do with your finance as well as relationship with these. Some of you could even lost money regarding this. Some of you, it also could be telling you not to get involved in some form of gossip or rumours or spiteful behaviour for some of you. Okay? But it may be turned back onto you, so be careful there, Sagittarius. And you're also being encouraged to stay clear of other people's woes and gossip. Okay? Otherwise you may become embroiled in it. And it could be a very uncomfortable situation for you. Okay? That will be difficult for you to escape. So, pre-warned is pre-armed. Alright. Your partner, who ended up with the Page of Cups, which was reversed, okay? because when it's upright, you could be dealing with the Pisces, okay? You might even have Pisces in the chart, alright? That you could be even getting a delayed message for some of you, okay? But with the Page of Cups here reversed, it may indicate that your partner's not listening clearly and therefore not acting appropriately, okay? That's for some of you, okay? Some of you are going through some hindrance that's stopping your partner from going forward. The person could even be young and immature, and it might appear to be on top of everything, but in reality, he or she is very insecure and unsure of him or herself, okay? This could be a quality that's coming from within, and they need to consider themselves and looking for reasons for the situation. They need to look within. They're probably doing the blame game and acting very immature about it. Maybe they need to look a bit closer to home. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, somebody older than you. Could be a father figure for some of you, okay? Could be your partner's father figure. They could be dealing with somebody that's older than them, okay? This person could even own their own business, okay? This person could be a person of authority, could be dealing with the Aries or a Scorpio, alright? This person's very mature, very stable, might not have leadership skills, okay? But this is the person of action, okay? So your partner could be taking some form of action if they've got Aries in the chart or water in the chart, okay? They could be taking some form of action, okay? They may have to seek inner balance because they're not to be manipulative or controlling. That's for some of you, okay? Some of them could be contacting some figure of authority with their Knight of Cups. Could be a lawyer, could be a judge. Okay, that's for some of you. Sorry about that, need to know who it was. Got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. Quite a few people here on the board here, okay? But you got to be careful because this person could even be carrying some frustration or resentment towards you, Sagittarius, okay? That's for some of you out there. It could be manipulating the situation. For some of you. And the Nine of Pentacles here is reversed on your side. It's because Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, somebody from your past came back. Okay, and you're thinking about that. Alright? And what you was feeling was the Three of Wands. Could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for some of you, okay? But you ended up with the Three of Wands and what you're feeling regarding this relationship of separating and going within. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Aries, or another Sagittarius, if it's not you, okay? But when you actually got the Three of Wands, you could be very optimistic, feeling very optimistic. You could be getting some cooperation here in your partnership, okay? But for some of you, okay? Some of you could have you could be being a good friend, or a friend being a good friend to you. Someone who's willing to give you help and assistance. It tells us this speaks about some form of cooperation, okay? Maybe for some of you, it might be indicating that the right partner or teammate will bring about a positive energy. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with the Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, who's very stable and could be coming towards you with a stable offer of commitment. That's for some of you. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, but they're being very slow. Okay? They're very methodical in their work. Okay? They have an inner strength. This person could be trustworthy. Okay? This person could be the person that wants to help you, Sagittarius. Okay? But this person's usually got high energy, high ambition. The person is reliable, they're compassionate and thoughtful for some of you. The Knight of Pentacles has a natural affinity with animals and shows a great deal of compassion, so the person could even work in a vet. Okay? Could even make an excellent trainer if they even worked in as a manager or even in a zoo for some of you. Some of them could even be a veterinarian to be dealing with. I don't know why, but animals seems to be coming up a lot with this reading anyway. Right, your partner could have, well, there's two males here. Like I said, Sagittarius, you have to choose between two, to the air sign and the water sign. And an earth sign here, so there's quite a few people here involved here, and water. Alright, so some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay? Or they're feeling for a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Alright? Got a Chariot. Definitely could be a Cancer that they're dealing with. Okay, and wanting to go forward. Right? Or they feel, say, this Cancer person wants to go forward. Could be an Aries too, or Taurus, with the Queen, no, sorry, Empress here, reverse. Okay? Someone could have just had a baby. Okay? It could be the baby mother for some of you. It could be your own mother. Okay? That could be a Cancer that wants to go forward. Okay? And this is what your partner is thinking about anyway. This is what he feels. That they probably want another child. They want to get married for some of you. Some of you could even be dealing with a Libra. Okay? But the Empress usually, when she's reversed like this, she usually speaks about your husband or wife or your partner. They could need some help or advice, as they could be going through some problematic times where it could be to do with mismanagement of their finances. Some of them, it could be lack of material emotional comfort. This could be from a Cancer for some of you. This person could be working on negative energies. Or this person could be overly protective or possessive. Okay? And the person that wants to help you, Sagittarius, could be Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, who feels that they have to defend themselves, stand their ground. Or you feel you have to stand your ground and defend yourself with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. You'll know which one resonates with you. Okay? But with the Four of Swords here, where someone's gone within, alright? That could be needing healing, because somebody could be ill here. Could be you, Sagittarius. And this person could be helping you out. It shows that you have to make a decision with the Two of Swords here. Okay? There also could be some arguments, or someone's trying to avoid argument. Because someone's, with the Four of Cups here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, could have decided that they don't want the offer of a cup of love. Could be you don't want the offer of a cup of love from a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Could be a form of rejection for some of you. Okay? Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay? Because when you're getting the Four of Cups here reversed, Some of you will be experiencing some new beginnings or a fresh start. Okay? Some of you are shifting away from negative emotions and bringing in positive changes. That's what you decided to do. You made a decision. Okay? Your partner here, who's communicating back and forth, could be with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay? With the 8 of Wands here, there's fast communication going back and forth. Okay? It could be dealing with you. Another Aries or a Capricorn where they're communicating back and forth with so fast. Okay? Because your partner needs to gather his strength and first take care of himself. First and foremost. Okay? He could be using the power for the highest good. What he sows, he shall reap. And for some of you, now for your partner, he needs to stay diligent and steadfast in his attitude, because he's also got, again, fire sign, a lot of fire. Your partner's doing a lot with you. Okay? He now has the Knight of Wands reversed. Because when it was upright, it was coming in and out of your life. Could have been dealing with a Gemini as well as yourself here. Okay? This person, when it's upright, usually talks about someone wanting to move quickly, to go and say, go for a flight or emigrate, go on holiday. When they're like this, they could be quite unpredictable like this with their mood swings. They could be very unreliable, okay? Always disrupting things and stirring up trouble. They could be argumentative when they're like this. They could be communicating and arguing with you. Ooh. What's plopped out for that is the Wheel of Fortune, and that's reversed. So someone actually feels stuck, okay? They haven't completed the cycle. Well, these cards want to fly out now because someone's coming out of juggling. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Could have been a third party. Could have been Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. A water sign. Not just some of you. Could be a mother involved here. That's a third party. Yeah, this is causing arguments in the home. For some of you, it could have ended the relationship because it's not working. Or Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus is not working. It could have been very manipulative in the past. And very deceptive. Secret's going to be coming out that someone was being deceptive in a committed relationship, offering a cup to either another fire sign or a water sign for some of you. Alright, so I'm going to actually now pull some cards from the Doreen Virtue to go and find out for you what love and romance is here, because it seems to be a lot of arguments and disagreement in the home and in the relationship. For all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Okay? And to some of you, bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. And for some of you, I'm going to read past life relationship for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Past life relationship. The romance angel sent you this card to explain the relationship you've inquired about. You have some unfinished business in conjunction with a soulmate from a past life. This may involve forgiving someone to... This may involve forgiving someone, a joint project, or learning personal lessons such as patience. Soulmates recognize each other instantly, and this feeling is often registered as a sense of romantic or sexual chemistry. The magnetism that draws two people together can surpass logic because the purpose of the relationship is healing and learning. Whether or not your soulmate becomes your life partner, you'll experience personal and spiritual lessons and growth as a result. Past life regression can also help you uncover the answers you seek. So somebody could have come into your life who can help you. And it could be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Okay? That could be very defensive, standing their ground. Or you could be defending this person. Okay? But it shows you somebody from your past who's come back, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Okay? Let me just see where is the Four of Cups here reversed, because that's kind of unlike, you kind of emptied out this cup here. You refused in the past to get balance in your relationship, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Could have returned to bring balance back into relationship. And the reason why they're standing their ground is because they're trying to avoid a tower moment. Okay? Someone who you could be even standing your ground regarding the Scorpio who's come back from the past, who you stuck with but you set yourself free from. That's for some of you. And for some of you who's dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, might have water in the chart, or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, shows that they're very emotional. Okay? Not using the intuition here with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be a toxic situation your partner has got themselves involved in here, and they're coming out from it though. It could be a third party situation. And the Ten of Cups, where there's a disagreement or breakup in the marriage, as far as they're concerned, is someone's not talking. You and Sagittarius, he could be not talking to you. Okay? There could be, the passions could have been gone. Could be a holiday that was going on, could have been cancelled or delayed. Someone's coming in fast for your partner after they come out of juggling to send some message. Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus is very lazy and very materialistic. Okay? So you both could be communicating regarding the relationship not flourishing, because someone, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, could have lost out financially. Okay? Got a new job. Somebody wants a new beginning in a committed relationship after someone's trying to control it. Could have a control freak. The secret's going to be coming out. Okay? Could be dealing with a Virgo who's not getting no success or acknowledgement. That's how they feel. And the secret's going to be coming out regarding the reason why they're controlling, being so manipulating in the relationship. That's for some of you. Alright? Now I'm going to pull a card from the never-ending story of the wisdom of oracles for all Sagittarius. What message do they need to know? Building blocks. Some of you are building blocks. Some of you could have gone through a tower moment. You could have been wanting to move away when you got to the sea again. Okay, some of you wanted to move away but returned. Okay, to your relationship. So let me read building blocks for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Some of you are going to leave your relationship, but you decided to reconcile again. Okay? Not for some of you. Okay, building block for all Saggies. See the message for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. The essential meaning is strong foundation, a beautiful work in progress. Okay? You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is the time when your focus needs to be on foundation you build upon. Your work, your relationship, and your very being are underwritten by your values. ethics, morals, and core beliefs? Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Okay? Relationship message for all Sagittarius. When you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationship into your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on the foundations of honesty, humility, clear communications, and genuine desire to know one another. You are moving towards laying the groundwork for a relationship with the firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. Do you hear that, Sagittarius? The person's there for you. They're avoiding a tower moment. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Some of you are dealing with another Sagittarius. Okay? That's for some of you. Right? But you are more powerful together than apart. Your prosperity message. You have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical. I always get stuck in this word. Alchemic process of creating the prosperous life you desire. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with sparkling energy of our intentions. Own your dream and remember that you always have more than enough, and you always are enough. So abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired, and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success, Sagittarius. Okay? Your protection message is, now is the time to address the cracks in the foundation of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it's time to strengthen your conviction and let go of things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs and a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. That's for some of you. Remove their rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty, for you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be happy when you do, Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. Okay? But you can see some of you are building on your foundation, okay, to prevent a tower moment from taking place in your relationship. So you can see some of you out there are working on your relationship. I'm also going to pull a card from the Wisdom of the House of Night for all Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What the further message do all Sagittarius need to know? Individuality. Okay, let me read that for you. I'm at the bottom. You got in your past, it was forbidden. Whatever you was planning to do, it was forbidden. It wasn't to happen. But let's read for all Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. No two snowflakes can ever be the same. Just as you are special and unique too, this is something to celebrate, Sagittarius. I have marked one young vampire in a way that is unique, setting her apart from all the others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty greater or lesser than yours. No one's life is better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People will love you for who you are, not someone you are trying to be. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is the powerful sign, Sagittarius. Okay? And I'm also going to pull some cards from the Rebel deck for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Additional message do they need to know? Ooh. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1, okay? Maybe 2, but move on, okay? And if you actually a person that could be drinking too much, just take 1, not 12, okay? Then move on, all right? And if you've got to say something to somebody, just say one thing. Don't go on all the time regarding it. For some of you. All right. Well, the message for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising need to know. For some of you need to do some yoga. And some of you need to remember you're the shit. And don't forget it. Okay? That's for some of you. And some of you, you need to ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. That's for some of you. Alright? And for some of you, Sagittarius, it's been, what can I say, seesaw kind of relationship. Woman you up, woman you down. And that's how it is within the form of relationship. Okay? Your partner is we're coming out of a toxic situation with a water sign. Let me just check one more card on this. Why is the devil here? Someone's not completed the cycle. He's thinking about completing the cycle in a toxic situation because there's going to be some injustice. Well, what can I say? Somebody has to let go for someone to be happy because someone's going to cut it off. I think your partner may cut off a Pisces to be happy with yourself. But you need to build and work on your foundation, Sagittarius. Okay? Even if you're within a long-term relationship, that will be working out for you. And those who are single, somebody from your past will be coming back. This is all the message I got for all Sagittarius. If it resonates with you, please like, share, and follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.